Have you ever had a seller that wants to overprice their property? All sellers, right? It's almost universal. So what's a conversation we can have with sellers to encourage them to get the price right? Well, one conversation I like to use is called the one bite at an apple conversation. So here's how this conversation goes. I'll say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, totally understand you want to get top dollar for your home, but the market's changed a little bit in terms of marketing homes. So over the last 5 or 10 years, obviously, mobile search, internet searches is the complete dominating factor in our industry. So people are online looking at homes every single day. And most of them, I'd say 99% of buyers are signed up on a portal to receive new listing updates. So here's what that means. When we put your home in the market, within 24 hours, basically every buyer in the entire market is going to turn and look at your home at the same time because it's all going to land in their inbox the same hour, basically. And they're going to look at it and they're going to make a snap decision right then. Is it overpriced or is it priced right? And do I want to look at it? This is why most listings that sell in the first 5 to 7 days, sometimes as much as 2 weeks. But after that, it's like it's like a bell curve. You can see that the number of offers received, the number of showings goes down dramatically after that first 2 or 3 weeks because that backlog of buyers has all been exposed to the listing and they've made that snap decision. So we only get one bite at the apple. If the collective market thinks it's overpriced, now we're just waiting for the new buyers to enter the market, the little trickle of new buyers. So getting the price right is really, really important right out of the gate. You don't get a second shot at the first impression. So if you want my recommendation, here's where I think we should price the property to get maximum exposure for your property coming out of the gate. Because if we miss the mark, we can be like that, ham sandwich at the deli counter that nobody's bought in 3 weeks, and people start to wonder what's wrong with it. You got a neighbor like that who's been on the market for 4 weeks and it's getting stale. We don't want to be like your neighbor. Putting it in perspective, the one bite at the apple, the ham sandwich analogy, understanding that when you price it right, you're going to tend to get more money fast. All those things can factor into hoping to help sellers come to the realization that pricing is essential really essential in today's changing market dynamics. Hope this helps you. Have a great day and good selling.